Hey everyone, in this session we will be discussing on series in Pandas. Series is one of the data structure in Pandas. Series is one-dimensional labeled array capable of holding any type of data. So it's very similar to list or array in Python. What is the real use of series? We can store daily price of stock to analyze statistics, for example, standard deviation, median of a particular stock. In order to use series in our Python code, we have to import pandas. We know how to import a package in Python using import keyword. We can write import pandas as pd. Pd will be the alias of pandas. Instead of pandas, you can use pd in your program. Pd.series is a method by which we can create series in pandas. What it takes? It takes data as well as the index. Data will be of one dimension. We can create series from list, dictionary, or any scalar value or constant. In our hands-on session, we will understand how we can create series from a Python list or from a Python dictionary or from any scalar values. We can access data from series using the index operator, which is nothing but the square bracket, using LOC or using ILOC. LOC is used when we want to access the data using the index or label of a series, whereas ILOC takes the position as its input. Let's go to Jupyter Notebook where we can write some code to understand series in details. In this notebook, tutorial underscore series, we will understand everything about series in pandas. In order to create series, first we have to import pandas in our code. We can always use import keyword to import pandas in our program. If I run this, it imported pandas in my notebook. Now series is a method by which we can create a series object. In this case, as we have not passed any data or index, it will create an empty series. Let's run this cell, and now if we perform type series object, it will give me this object is nothing but a series. Let's understand how can we create a series from a list. If you see here, list underscore 1 is nothing but a list of integers. This is a simple Python list. We can pass this list to series method in order to create a new series object. Series from list is nothing but a new series we have created out of this list. Let's run this program to understand that what is the content of series from list. If you see here, it has values and it has indexes. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these are nothing but indexes of this series. And 120 to 157 are the values we have stored within a series. As the values are in integer, that is the reason it is showing data type is of int64. Not only using list, using dictionary also we can create series in pandas. If you see here, dict underscore 1 is nothing but a Python dictionary where the keys are the dates and these integers are values. Series can take a dictionary as its argument and create a new series. Please note that series from dictionary has indexes and all these indexes are nothing but the keys of the dictionary, and all the dictionary values are the values in series. So the keys will be converted to the indexes of series when we are creating a series from a Python dictionary. Even we can create a series in pandas using some constant or scalar values. If you see here, we have provided 7 as a constant value. However, we have created 3 indexes. What will be the result? There will be all 3 indexes, but values will be always 7. Let's run this program to see the result. Now let's understand, once we have created the series in pandas, how can we access the value stored within it? The most simple way is to use index operator or the square brackets. It takes the position as its input. Let's run this. You can see 131, which is nothing but the first element stored within series from list. We can even slice a series. If you are not aware of slicing technique, I have a video on Python list where we have discussed about slicing in details. You can go through it to understand what is the meaning of 1:3. 1:3 means from first index till second index. Let's run this. You will get two values. One is of first index value, another is of second index value. It will not print the third index. We can even fetch values using LOC or location. LOC takes the label or the index as its input. If you remember, series from dictionary had indexes as date. If I pass a specific date, it will give me the value of this specific index. Let's run this program and you can see 120 has been printed here. Whereas iLoc takes the positional value. This is the basic difference between LOC and ILOC. Location takes the label or index value as its argument, whereas iLoc takes the positional value as its argument. Let's run this and it will give you the value of second location. Remember, the position starts from 0. There are a number of methods and variables of series in Pandas. What we can use to manipulate or get some metadata of a series. If we use size variable, we can see the total number of elements present within a series. Remember, series is an one-dimensional data structure and 6 different values are stored within series from list. Using toList, we can convert a series into a Python list. If you see here, the whole series has been converted into a Python list now. Using pop, we can delete a specific item from a series. We have to pass the index number as item. If I run this, it will delete 131 from series from list. Now, if I print series from list, if you see 131 is not available in this series anymore. Using sort underscore values, we can sort all the values of a series. Though in our case, all the values are sorted by default. Using head, we can check few elements of a series starting from initial index. If you see here, head of 2 means first 2 elements will be printed here. Unique is a method by which we can create an array from a series which will store the unique elements present in the series. We can create a new series from an existing series. If I run this cell, you can see share underscore price is nothing but another series what we have created from series from list. STD is a method by which we can evaluate the standard deviation of all the values stored within a series. Similarly, we can evaluate median as well using median method. There are max and min methods by which we can get the maximum and minimum element from a series. Let's summarize what we have learned in this session. We have understood what is series in Pandas and what are the situations where we will be using series. We know now how to import Pandas in our program and create a series using series method which takes data and index as its argument. From list, dictionaries and even from scalar values or constants, we can create series in Pandas. We know how to access items stored within a series. Additionally, we have gone through the popular methods which are used to access or manipulate series in Pandas. I will highly recommend you to go through the Pandas official documentation to understand all the methods and variables available on series what you can use in your program based on the use case. Thanks a lot for watching this video.